Sales anxiety can be crippling for new sales reps and new business owners. And the reason I know this is because I personally had sales anxiety every single day when I first started my remote sales career. Now, luckily for me, I found a simple 3-step exercise that anyone can do to remove that anxiety and replace it with feelings of confidence and certainty. And in this 5-minute video today, I'm going to show you what that simple 3-step process is so that you can remove the anxiety that you might be feeling and replace that anxiety with confidence and certainty in your own sales career. If you don't yet know who I am, my name is Jaden Johnson, and I'm your favorite psych-based sales consultant who has spent the past 8 years of my life in the high-ticket online sales industry, selling coaching and training offers. And in every single one of my videos, you can expect helpful strategies and tips to help you sell more and collect more income while also enjoying your sales career. And like I mentioned before, in this specific video, I'm going to show you a simple 3-step process that you can go through today to remove sales anxiety and replace it with confidence and certainty. All right, so let me go ahead and show you the simple 3-step process that you can use to remove sales anxiety and begin replacing it with confidence and certainty. And this is a simple activity that anyone can do, whether you're a business owner, an entrepreneur, or just a sales rep. I found that this is effective for any of those roles, and it's going to help you really start to replace that anxiety with those feelings that you actually want to experience on a daily basis to enjoy your career in sales and in influence. So with that being said, let me go ahead and share my screen. As you can see here up on the screen, what you want to do is you want to take a piece of paper and divide that paper into 3 different sections. And once you divide it into those 3 sections, you're going to label each section just like I have here on the screen. So the first section is where you're going to actually write down the problem that you're experiencing. And you're going to ask yourself the question, what is causing me to feel the anxiety, or what's causing me to feel anxious? Once you ask that question, the second section that you're going to address and the question that you'll ask yourself is, what helpful thought can I replace that anxious thought with? So what you'll notice is with your anxious thought, there's something that's the opposite of that. And at the end of the day, you get to choose what different side you focus on. And the one that you focus on is what's going to grow for you. And then the third and final area that you want to address and the question that you want to ask is, what helpful action can I help to take with this? So as you can see, it correlates to these 3 different sections. And the first section is the problem. The second section is the reframe, or the opposite of the problem. And then the third section is the action that's associated with the solution. So what is the action that I can take to experience the solution or the reframe that I've talked about? So let me give you guys an example of what I typically see with most sales reps and business owners that I work with, just so that you know how to go through this activity yourself. So the first thing that you'd ask yourself is, what is causing me to feel anxious? And for most individuals that I talk with, believe it or not, what causes them the most anxiety is not knowing what to say or what to do on a sales call. So not knowing what to say/do. And that causes individuals to feel anxiety and stress every day that they wake up and start their job, or if it's their own business, or any time that they get into sales interactions. Well, with that, you want to think of what's the helpful thought that you can replace that unhelpful thought. So if you think about it, what is the thought that comes up for you when you feel anxiety? So in this case, it would say, I don't know what to say, I don't know what to do. So the reframe of that is actually the opposite. And you would say, and what you would write down is, I do know what to say, or I do know what to do. You could even add in a third option, which is, if I don't, I will learn. So as you can see, just that simple reframe should start helping you emotionally change the current state that you're experiencing. So if you're feeling anxious, just try saying and repeating these things to yourself and even writing them down. So instead of saying, I don't know what to say, I don't know what to do, you can say, I do know what to say, I do know what to do. And if I don't, I'll learn. And notice how you feel when you think those thoughts and even say them out loud or even write them down. But to really lock this in, this is the third and probably the most important step that you can take. So now you ask yourself the question, what helpful action can I take to help with this? Well, what you probably want to do is go ahead and learn or go through all potential scenarios so that you know what to say and what to do in each scenario. And just by being prepared, that will help you relieve that feeling of anxiety that you might be experiencing on a daily basis. Now, I'm not sure whether or not you struggle with this specific thought and this belief that's causing anxiety, but it doesn't matter. In this exercise, you can use any belief or any thought that's causing you anxiety or stress and begin replacing it by going through this simple 3-step process. So, once again, if you've enjoyed this process that you've seen today, what I'd encourage you to do is to follow me on social media so that you can get more psych based content to help you as a sales professional to collect more income and to also enjoy your career at the same exact time.